Hello everybody and welcome to Noctis Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Crisis Protocol miniatures game, which has been sent to us from Atomic Mass. So thank you Atomic Mass for sending that to us. So this is the actual box set. As you can see, the artwork's really cool on the front. You got Captain America, and obviously I'm not going to go through all the characters because I'm sure you know who they are. But yeah, it's a really nice it's a thick box, very thick box. It's a bit huge, and on the back we have a few little glimpses at the contents. It does actually say that there's 13 miniatures character miniatures, 16 bases, 25 terrain miniatures, which is cool because the original starter set, which I do have as well, I think only came with 2 cars. It comes with 12 character stat cards, 1 grunt card, 6 crisis cards, 20 team tactic cards, 20 punch sheets, 1 mission tracker, 3 tracking cubes, and 1 rulebook. So I'm going to crack this open and we'll have a look inside. Back in a second. Okay, so here we go. The cling film's off now. My arch nemesis, if you've seen my other reviews. And there we go. So we've got the core rule pamphlet. It's nice and small. It's like it's got a reference sheet on the back, which is good. So yeah, really good. Then we've got the miniatures. We'll go through them a little bit closer up in a second. These are little measuring sticks. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They obviously every attack in the game has different ranges, so they're quite simple to use. You got the dice. There's no difference there, I don't think, to the ones from the original set, which is good. Wow. Okay. There's all the cards again. A lot of this I'm going to go through again in a little bit of a while. I'm just going to go through with a closer up. I'm just going to unpack a lot of it first. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. They're really good quality tokens, those. Yep. Awesome. There's the terrain, barrels, etc. Yep. We'll go through that again in a sec. And let's take out this. More terrain. Awesome. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else in there, so that's wicked. Okay, so let's zoom in and actually get a little bit closer to the action for this then. So let's start off with a bit of the terrain. So this is the first bag of terrain. Let's have a goosey. Right, so this is like a bin. Yeah, cool. Just a bin. And let's take this out from the background. It's not good, is it? There we go. Let's do that. So, okay, so there we go. We have a bin. Sorry if you can hear my cat screaming. I do apologise. She's in the garden. But there we go. That's the bin. It's good quality piece of kit there. And then we have the cars. So this is just a little car. Obviously it's probably not based around anything real, but that's the quality of it. It's hollow on the inside. I think that you just have a few bits which slot into it, which will create it so the wheels can go in there. But that's it there. That's a nice, yeah, good bit of detail on that one as well. It's traffic lights. So you've got a traffic light there with a little walk crossing there. Some buttons that you can obviously paint there. Yep, that's cool. So like a little lamp post as well. So lamp post and traffic lights. That's cool. There's another one of those. So you get 2 of those. Then there's another one of these as well, number 2 again. So yeah, got that. There we go. Here's the underside of the cars. So you got the axles and the wheels. There we go. Lovely quality. Let's move that out of the way as well. Yeah, really good quality. Nice and thin sprues as well, but the plastic is still quite heavy. So yeah, good. Another car. I am not 100% certain what that is. I'm sure all will become clear when we go through the instructions. And we've got another one of those. And then we've got another one of those ones as well. So to make the cars up. And this is the second bag of what looks like terrain and bases as well. So let's have a look. Move these off to the side, shall we? There we go. So we've got these barrels. Yep, they're good. Fairly simple, fairly self-explanatory. So that's those. Again, not quite sure what that is. So again, when we get to the instructions, we'll have a look. Same again, got another one of those. These look like road barricades, which is cool. Like the type you get for like traffic barricades, like on the motorway and stuff. That's sort of what that looks like to me. Cool. What is this? So, this is it looks like a bit of a building. That's cool. They've got like rebar in the building. So it's got some battle damage and stuff to it. It's very cool. Very, very cool. That feels really weird. That's really cool. And then we've got some like rubble piles. Looks like that might be the roof of that building that we just saw. Some dead robots from like the Ultron film. Age of Ultron. So there you go. The Ultron robots. Again, this is really good quality. Like, these are really cool. I like that. Yeah, and a ruined car. Rocks on self-serve, yeah, really cool. Might be a petrol station? Yes, I think it's a petrol station. There we go. That looks like a petrol pump. Something like that, potentially. Cool, really wicked. And then we've got the bases, which are always sculpted bases, and they look really good. Yeah, nice and 3D. Loads of different designs. So those are these the same? Yeah, those are the same. So you got that one twice. Is that 3 times? Yeah, so you got that one 3 times. And then you get these ones twice. Okay, so that's the bases done. Yeah. So the next part to have a look at is these superheroes and supervillain sprues. And these are quite cool already. It's quite sharp and pointy, so it's getting caught. There we go. Let's get that out. I did say cling film is my enemy. It's not really cling film. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. So what we got here then? Wow. So like this is very similar to like a 40k Warhammer 40,000 or Warhammer sprue really. So there's lots of detail on it. Loads of numbers. I'm guessing I'm going to be referencing the different heroes. So E looks like it's potentially Spider-Man, because you've got the Spider-Man swirls up here, and that's the back of Spider-Man there, if you can see that. And there we go. Yeah, there's the front side of Spider-Man there. See if you can see that. That's cool. And it looks like this might be Black Widow down in this corner down here. We've got some leg. Nice bit of leg, although that potentially could be Captain Marvel. Yeah, Captain Marvel, so we've got Captain Marvel here. I think there's 2 ways to build her as well, which is cool. Then here we have, this one looks like it's Iron Man. I'm not going to go through and identify all the pieces because that would be quite difficult. So yeah, there we go. It's it's a very packed sprue. It's bigger than I think than a lot of the Warhammer sprues potentially, but maybe I'm just imagining it. But it feels bigger. It's definitely more 3D. So you see they've got all these little supports in them to stop breakages, etc. That's the first sprue then. It's our Ultron up there. Yeah. Captain America. He's my favourite. He's my he just reminds me of Reboot Gilliman. So yeah, he's my favourite. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's the other side of the sprue. Most of it looks like it's push fit together, so it's good for beginners. Yeah, can't wait to get these built and painted. That'd be brilliant. There we go. There's the second sprue. It's a lovely cape. It's got some nice detail on it as well. Down here. These are like special effects, I think, like explosions, etc., which is cool. Guessing this one's Dr. Octopus. Yep, it's Dr. Octopus. Yeah, really cool. I like these special effects. I've only ever really seen them 3D printed before. You can buy 3D printed ones. I forget the name of the company, but you can get that sort of like muzzle flash and stuff like that for bolters and stuff like that. Nice sword. That's really small. It's tiny. That's my finger compared to it. So yeah, very small, very thin. But yeah, they look like they're very technically very good sprues. The layouts are very good, and they've got very thin. So we've got some very thin parts and very small parts, like these little guns. It's awesome, really cool. These look like they're grunts down here, so maybe you can build them as well. Oh, yeah, awesome, really cool. So that's the sprues done. Next up, we've got the cards and stuff. So I'm not going to go through them in detail because I don't really want to. I don't really want to give too much away, so I'm not going to show too much of it. But maybe show one character off or something. So let's just choose this one at random. Here we go. So we've got the Winter Soldier operative. There we go. And that's when they lose wounds and stuff like that, they can become transformed. So that's this. They become slightly better and they've got more attacks and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that's the sort of thing you expect from a card. Again, like I said, I'm not going to go through them because I don't want to just produce all of the cards out there. I think that's unfair. But yeah, that's the sort of thing you're looking at. Is yeah, the attacks and stuff like that. So from what I remember of it, it's been a while since I played it. But these are like your attacks and stuff like here. So you've got like some psychic ones. There's like physical attacks and there's mental, I believe, as well, or something like that. They're very cool. But we're going to go through and actually do a play along for the maybe if there's a starter scenario, we're going to do that. So cool. I'm not going to go too deep into those for now. But yeah, that's that one. And then it's got this, looks like it might be a turn and victory point sort of like panel, just to keep track, like a tracker of the game. So again, really cool, really useful. It's good that they provide it themselves. And we've got this big pack of tokens. Looking at this now, it's not triggering any memories what they mean. So again, we'll go through it when we do the playthrough, which will probably be coming out a couple of days after this video. So yeah, there we go. Cool. Nice tokens. And then the last two things. Then we've got the last few things. We've got these rulers which we've been through. I've seen some lovely ones with these where they've been painted up, which look great. So I'll probably be doing something similar. And then the dice, well, they're just standard dice, you know, they're not numbered. They've got like different logos on them to show different effects, whether you lost a wound, etc. And then we've got the core rules. So again, I'm not going to go through these too thoroughly, because again, I don't think it's fair to do that. So what I will do is just show the table of contents and stuff like that. So yeah, it says before assembling, use the QR code to download the assembly instructions. So you can't even get the there's not even got the instructions in here. You have to do them digitally. Yeah, got the miniatures. There's the terrain. That's cool. Yeah. When I find out what that piece of terrain was, then I shall let everyone know. There we go. So, as I've said, like the Crisis Protocol it's a very, very good game. It's a very good skirmish game. If you're into your Marvel, you're going to enjoy it. It's I don't think it's got like a campaign system compared to, say, like Necromunda or something like that, but it does have really punchy rules. And we played the last starter set before a couple of times, and it was very, 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 very good. We thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're going to do a play test of it, and we'll show how to play, etc., and go through that with a couple of the characters. Hopefully in here there's like a beginner's scenario or something like that, and yeah, we'll be able to then just do that. If not, we'll create our own scenario that we can go through and show some bits off. So yeah, really cool. It's a lovely box. If you haven't given it a go, jumping in at 2nd edition is probably a really good idea. Yeah, it's really good. It's a lovely game, nice simple system, and yeah, it's good for kids as well. So cool. If you've enjoyed the review, if you enjoyed the unboxing, sorry, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And yeah, until next time, I'll do a video soon. So thanks again for watching.